So I was going to listen to what he had to tell me. And where I was in my life is that I was broke, of course. I had nowhere to go, and I was sick and tired of working a job. Didn't want to clock in, clock out. Didn't want to do that. The thing is, I was caught up in a rut, and I was partying a lot. I was putting my energy towards something that I shouldn't have. So when I found this, I found somewhere to put my energy towards. So this whole thing really has changed who I am. And I could talk all about me all day, but I want to talk about y'all forever. I want y'all to know how to succeed in this business because it's different. And in order to change, you have to change.
Yes, sir.
In my first month, it was horrible, y'all. My first month, didn't know what to do, didn't know how any of this worked. So when I changed the way I looked at things, the things I looked at changed. In order to change things, you have to change.
Yes, sir.
And how to do that is by setting your mindset. So you have to personally grow yourself. The better you are in this business, the better you will be forever. And the bigger you are, the bigger your business will be. So we're going to help y'all improve yourselves. And how you do that is by studying other successful people.
Yes.
And I'm talking about reading the books like The Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. I read that book. It completely taught me how to build this business. And a book like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And kind of how you do change your mindset is that you got to have an open mind. And you have to realize that if you try to picture the mind, what comes to mind? You know, like the brain. The thing is, when you think, pictures flash up onto your mind. You're always thinking about things. Everyone thinks about a BMW right now. You have an image in your mind of a BMW. So whatever you hold in your mind, the most dominant thought, is what comes into reality. That's what comes. So what you have to do is hold positive image is in your head. You have to keep this all the time. And how you do that is, number one, be grateful. Be grateful of what is in your life. That's what gets you to be positive. So wake up in the morning, takes 5 minutes, you're already laying in bed, just think how grateful you are of where you're at and where you're going and what's in your life. Because when you're grateful, that's what comes to you. So if you have negative thoughts, that's what's going to come about. That's what you attract into your life. Wow. When you're positive, guess what you attract to your life?
Positive.
Wow. So what you're learning today is a lot of knowledge. And the thing is, if you don't apply it, it's going to be a waste. So you got to apply this knowledge. Knowledge is power, but you have to apply it. And it's also what Albert Einstein said. Imagination is more important than knowledge. So it's not just about knowledge, it's where you can imagine to go with it.
Wow.
So you have to imagine. Your imagination is like a muscle. The more you use it, the better it'll get, the stronger it'll be. So use your imagination, dream big. You can do anything you want on this planet. You're God's highest form of creation. You can do whatever you want. Anything you want to do, it's possible. Impossible is nothing, nothing is impossible. But I got started with this thing, it completely changed the way I looked at things, and I started listening to audio groups. Started listening to people like Jim Rohn, Bob Proctor, and they change your mindset, because if you have a glass of water and you put dirty water in it, what is it?
Dirty water.
When you put clean water in it, it's clean, it's filtered, and you get to see things in a more refreshing way. So your mind's the same way. Whatever you're holding in your mind, it's got to be clean. So when you put clean things in your mind, that's what comes out. Whatever you put in your mind is what's going to come about. Thoughts do become things. They do. But I'm excited for y'all, and I want y'all to know that you got to get down and do it. The thing is, I completely sacrificed drinking. I don't do that anymore. I listen to audio. Mike, he's been living with me for a month now. How often do I listen to an audio?
Every single night.
And it goes to what we were talking about earlier, is being committed. Being committed to listening to audios, being committed to read, being committed to make a change. You have to make the change of the mindset. But it's like what Zig Ziglar said, If you help everyone get what they want, you get what you want every single time.
Amen.
On tour.
If you go out there and try to get, you're not. You have to go out there and give.
Say it
Then
again.
you get.
Say it again.
Say it again. Say it again.
It's not about about y'all. It's about every single person in here and where they want to go. It's about them. You have to treat it like it's. You have to care about them. We don't want their money. This is not about money at all. This is about helping people get to where they want to go in their life.
Amen.
And how you do that is by caring about them, not caring about money. We're not getting money. We're giving this opportunity to people and helping them and changing their lives. So this thing completely changed my life around. I couldn't be more thankful, more grateful for being up here speaking in front of everyone.